Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a breast day. It's Friday. Hey, welcome. Karibuni. Thanks again for joining me. This is Nasu with Fight for Kidneys. Karibuni. Welcome. Leke twari omode. What can I say? I'm just excited to be here talking to you guys, and 2022 we gotta talk how to save our kidneys. Anyway, on a serious note, 2022 gwenda twarĩrĩrie tũmaũndũ tũnini tũrĩa tũngĩhota to save our kidneys. What can we do so that our kidneys itigatwĩke damaged? And let me tell you guys, I know I think I sing the same song na probably andũ aingĩ moragia atĩ kaũtarĩ ũndũ ũngĩ wa gũtwĩra niĩ nginya to save kidneys. I don't think nĩtũkwarĩrĩria ũndũ ũngĩ. I will keep talking and talking about how we can save our kidneys. Koguo rĩ, inyuĩ ngĩra tũmaĩ na hihi gacai kana kahũa, ha kawaini ndikumwira mukire murehe kawaini tondu no mwaka ndikimura hau alcohol. But anyway, if that's what will make you enjoy or give you relax and listen to me, hey, well and good. You can get your glass of wine or your glass of whatever you drink that will make you happy but at the same time damage your kidney. Anyway, so today, the other ni maundu maigana. And I have done this video before, but the more I repeat them, the more I talk about it. Todo her mudoge hihi dari ahota kuona video shege. And so probably umuthi niguorona the video for the first time. Kogwa giko umuthi niguorona the video for the first time re. That's why I repeat these things, because you no one did the last time, no kuona re, but the same thing. It's the kidneys. And that's my expertise. You guys gonna mukanyona ginya goimadhi. No, I'll always be talking about kidneys. That's my expertise. That's where I feel I can give to the community. And that's why I have passion about talking and doing things that we can save the kidneys, because I work in dialysis. Nyonaga do magioka dialysis, and the stress and the what goes around when you are in dialysis, you know. And my goal is to make sure people don't try to help people that they don't get to dialysis. Unfortunately, but sometimes maita maigi 80% not to get your kidneys from failing. Kogware, let me get quick. It's gonna be a few things that I talked about. Kana gwari uhoro wacio na maundu maya. Pay attention. Kogware, when you hear them, think about it. What am I doing to my kidneys? One thing. Gwari, and this is lifestyle, by the way. But one thing I need to do you know. And this one, adware matari na kidney failure. So one thing, no happy do all the make sure no one you are my enough. Nyuaga mai, cause mai the kidney shikagatia either bagia mwiri waku ika get rid of the toxins ida shi mwiri waku ika regulate the blood pressure. So the more mai wa nyuare no go mwiri waku ratu ika washed of the toxins ika shoka ika get rid of through the kidneys, through the urine. Okay, ogaduguma those toxins. So no makonywe mai to flush. Make sure your kidneys are hydrated. Kanan ina mai there are enough fluids in the kidneys. Do not hydrate the kidneys. And right now, I'm getting a lot of people with acute kidney failure. And one thing, guys, I'm telling you, I have no idea what is happening. And it's this week. I admitted about 5. adu atano. And these people, one thing that was the cause of the kidney failure was alcohol. These people have gone to the rehab, and one cause of kidney failure is alcohol. Young people. I don't know whether it's the stress. Diowe kana ni udwa COVID. Adoya adu maranywa muno. But watch out. Na nisukwa redidi hawage. The other thing is kunywaga dawa. I have talked about it. Panadol, like those painkillers. Atemodo iguaga. Oh, nediraturwo ne mogogo. Oh, nedirekiriona. Watch out. Don't hikoshia the tiago pop pills. Not just popping the pills. Those pills damage your kidneys. The other one, and that one I know. We do not get enough sleep. Let me tell you, as much as we work hard, if you work hard to make money, but it defeats the purpose of us working. So make sure you get enough sleep. I know sometimes get enough sleep. No, get enough sleep. And when you're sleeping, that's when your body is rejuvenating. Is that, yeah, the rejuvenating. Like, rebuild, the muscles are getting, you know, the body is getting rid of the toxin, clearing yourself up, you know, even your mind, just clearing, you know, harmonizing about the electrolyte balances is taking place all throughout when you're sleeping. So make sure enough sleep. It's not 2 hours sleep, it's not 3 hours sleep, enough sleep. And let me tell you, everybody with a smartphone, nehe hadwe kuiraga track your sleep. Put yourself to your sleep so you can track how you sleep. And let me tell you, even at night, walkira, the minute, you know, and I know that's a habit, walkirare okajia kurora, oh, noaga toro, okajia kurora, oh, let me look at my phone, let me get on Facebook. The minute you get on Facebook, by the time you try to sleep, man, it will be, it will take another 3 hours before you can fall asleep again, and depending on what you watch. Caffeine, like me, I don't drink that much tea, but if I don't drink tea, I get headache. And I know, and especially most of the nurses here and the doctors here, you see, caffeine, coffee, that's their drug of choice. You know, they are always walking. The Starbucks, Starbucks is a major, what do you call it? A coffee place. And it's very famous, especially with people in healthcare. Everybody works with Starbucks. I always see them buying Starbucks. But that's what keeps them like going. The caffeine to give them the energy. But watch out, don't drink too much caffeine. The caffeine is not good for you. You can drink in moderation, but don't drink too much. That one also constrict your vessels. Mekiha yaku igatweka squeezed, so there is no blood flow. So that one causes the damage to your kidneys. Again, alcohol, I have talked about it. Kunywa nijera mudo. I'm not here to tell people not to drink, but if you drink in moderation. Drink in moderation. The more you drink, the more you're damaging your kidney, and that's happening. And not just your kidneys. You drink, then you are fighting adri gimaroka with the kidney damage and with liver damage. Smoking. Now it's just smoking the cigarettes. Probably not just the cigarette, even whatever else you are smoking out there. Stop smoking, or watch out on how much are you smoking. Smoking restricts your vessels. Kana eka squeeze mekiha yaku. Eka restrict the blood flow to your kidneys and to your organs. Eka increase your blood pressure. The blood pressure can damage the kidneys. And also smoking makes most of the medication ikaga kurutawera. And especially women, if you smoke and you take contraceptives, increase the clotting factors, and then ega cause also dawe shikaga even kwaga kurutawira. So be careful what you're taking. If you are smoking and say you have a heart problem, na urina blood thinner, if you take like Coumadin or you take Lavenox, you take I mean, I don't know, they're Kenyan, the other ones they give. If you do that and you smoke, it makes that drug that you need for your heart, and then you start, your body start having these clottings. So it damages you. So you have to watch what you're taking. If you're smoking, please make sure you are not taking medication that can be affected by the smoking. The other thing, our diet. I tell you, diet contributes so much to what we eat. So no matter, make sure today you're watching your diet. Don't be shaking. No shaking salt, quick rush salt all the time. Make sure if you have to cook, ruga idio, probably use spices. You know, those natural spices, and spices in you get, especially the ones most of those spices have sodium, make sure you're not adding extra salt, because when you do add extra salt, it hydrates you, and then you end up over drinking. And especially people with kidney disease, we try to tell them avoid salt as much as you can. About protein, we all know, especially people exercising, they're like, oh, you have to have protein to build your muscles, you have to have protein. But protein, you have to watch how much protein are you taking, especially if you're taking animal-based protein. And animal-based protein, especially when it is the lead meat, so you have to watch on that. Don't eat too much lead meat. Kana nyama shia dhakame, I think that's the way to say it. So watch on that. If you were to have to substitute protein na plant-based, the one thing you need to avoid, and I know soy milk and soybeans and everything there is very popular at, oh, this is the best things to drink, this is the best thing to watch, this is the best protein, whatever. But still, it can damage your kidney. It's the way it get processed. It's the way those proteins get processed in your body that it affects your kidneys. It gives too much pressure. It takes so much to get digested and processed. So that's why you have to watch what kind of protein. And I'll come with a topic about how the protein that you need to eat, so that people know this is the healthy protein and this is what we should avoid. Because I had another patient came 2 weeks ago, I think I spoke on about it the last video. You got really my kidneys are failing because of the protein, and I had like a pamphlet about what that person needs to eat. The other thing is, like I always say, diabetes, blood pressures are the main causes of kidney failure. And not watching what we are eating, what we are taking, not sleeping good, not eating, taking too much alcohol and things like that. So making sure you know your blood pressure status, you know your diabetes status, and at the same time, if you're overweight, make sure you exercise and reduce or watch on your weight. You don't want to be overweight, and you don't want to be obese. Those are two things. Some people can be really obese, and I can be, by my BMI looking at me, I might not be obese. Okay, those are two different things. I might not be obese looking at me, but because of my height and my weight, I'm overweight. So you have to know your BMI, and these are the things that you should be able to watch. Go on Google and calculate how much you weigh and what's your height and your weight, and that will give you your BMI. Also, I tell people, be a little bit, for us, give yourself, don't go on the other extreme. Oh, I'm overweight, and then where they're all skinny. But you need to see where you feel, also yourself personally, where do you feel comfortable. So I'm like, for me, when I do my BMI, I'm like, no, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy with my weight. My BMI, it tells me I'm overweight. To be honest, it tells me I'm overweight. But I'm happy with where I am. So do I really concentrate on that BMI that much? No. So better be, that one is a fine line. But then if you're way too much from the BMI, yes, then you have to make sure you are really, really overweight. So you have to watch and see how you feel yourself, your health status, and how much is the difference? How far are you from that? Say if your BMI is saying you're supposed to be 33 and you're 35 or 34, then and you're comfortable, that's fine. It's saying you're overweight but you are okay. I think that's fine. So I don't want to tell people, oh, you gotta be on that extreme of the BMI or below your BMI. No, that's still not even healthy. With that, I think that was so fast, quick, and I have let you know, guys, the things that that you can do to prevent your kidney failure and to keep your kidneys healthy. So until next time, we'll catch up. Make sure you watch on it, even if it's one thing you do. I'll do this. The next month I'll do this. And always talk to your doctor and let your doctor ask your doctor, what are my kidney status? By doing that one lab or that urine test will help you know how are your kidneys. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. And by the way, if you have tried to click and subscribe and it's not letting you guys subscribe without signing in, I'm working on it. I don't know why, but I'm working on it. Why it's not letting people just click subscribe. So just for the future, I'm really working on it. And I appreciate you guys and thank you.